is Naja and you're in the Naja Zone. I just want to talk to you a little bit about the Valentino Beauty Pure machine, why I love it, and the 3 or 4 things that I think can really help change your business. Okay, so the first thing is the shape of the machine. This actual slope actually acts as an armrest for your client's arm, taking the pressure off of her arm as well as my shoulder and neck. Usually what I'm doing is I'm crouched down working like this, but now I have an actual wrist support and so does she, so I like to work over top of it. I choose to work over top of the machine the entire time, and what I do to minimize some of the odor is I place soft landing towel or regular paper towel over the actual V-grate. I turn the machine on low, which is right about there, and then when I'm actually applying my acrylic, what I do is I use this as my wiping towel, and then it actually helps to soak down the odor. So I'll actually just do a little application here. Okay. So I'm using the towel the entire time to actually wipe. And then we will fast forward in TV land as if all 10 nails were done. I will dispose of this towel. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the actual fan. It goes from high, which is right here, to low. You can still hear me. It's like the sound of a blow dryer. Now, you never really need it up full speed high. The only time I use it high is if someone comes to you that has kind of like ice cube acrylic nails and you need to like reconstruct them and bring them down. And you know how acrylic comes off on big chunks, so I would use the fan speed a little higher. But for normal acrylic application or e-filing, I keep it about medium, which is right here. I'm using my favorite new little toy by Koopa. It's the Mani Pro Passport. No cords. It's beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I want to show a demo first, e-filing like normal, how we always have been without the machine. So the fan is not on, so that you can see actually where the dust actually goes. When we're normally beveling it down and shaping, you can see that the dust is going all over the place. All over, outward, between me and my client's breathing zone. And all over my black hose, which I don't appreciate. Okay, so now with the machine on at medium, and we work right over the V-grate, I'll continue, and you see how it's actually being sucked down into the machine. It never really passes through my or the client's breathing zone, so it's very, very helpful. So after each service, all you need to do is you lift the V-grate, you slide the grate off, and then you just empty the filter. I only did one hand. This is from just one hand. Now then you just slide the V-grate on and you can dust it off and sanitize it. When you would actually change the filter, it's very simple. Just lift this off, you pop this out, and you throw it away. You would change the filter probably every 10 days if you're a busy tech doing about 6 to 8 people per day, 5 days a week. You would change it every 10 days. The other thing that I really like about the machine, which I found out when I set a Guinness World Record, I actually have a Guinness World Record for doing 69 polish changes in an 8-hour period. So it breaks down to about 6 minutes per person. And what I did is I did 3 people at a time. And I realized that these side vents here, if you want to place your hand there, pretend that they were polished, these side vents actually act as a nail polish setter or dryer. And I usually use it a little bit past medium. So there you have it. That is the Valentino Beauty Pure machine, why I love it and why I use it. If you have any questions, you know where to find me on Instagram, Twitter, my cell phone, email. You know, just come by the house. I'll answer any questions you want.